beers and crack some gin. Welcome to the Retro Hangover podcast live stream RHPlays. Hi, Shane.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
We're late.
I heard that we're gonna be adventuring in text. Is that right?
Yes, we are going to be text adventuring today at the heightened, I would say, graphical capabilities of the Mega Drive and all of its blast processing. Released after the Phantasy Star 2 release, because this is Phantasy Star 2 text adventure, nay. So this is a game that was released for Sega Net in Japan, because they could download titles back then, in the early 90s, and we couldn't.
Man, they always get all the cool stuff.
Well, not really anymore. They had a good run, though. They had a really good run. They had a really good run.
Yeah.
In any case, is Lyle up in Twitch? I know he was bitching. So we're late because...
yeah, he's here.
Hi, Lyle. We are late because...
Why the fuck does this still say RHPlays Portal?
Why does it?
I just got to know, because I'm subscribed to our channel, and on my email address, I just got a thing that says, like, Retro Hangover is live, going live with RHPlays Portal. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm going to have to change it.
But then if you open the email, it says Phantasy Star Adventure. I have no idea.
Hooray! I love automation.
Twitch is the best.
I'll leave it alone. My Firefox doesn't want to cooperate. My computer doesn't want to cooperate today. And I'm going to blame this on Microsoft, because Lyle agrees with me that Microsoft is the devil and everything that Microsoft does is evil, which is why Bill Gates is trying to develop a vaccine to turn us all into lizard people. I watched it on the news. He's going to turn us all into lizard people. Facts. Straight facts. Get outside and bathe in the sun and get used to it before they give you a vaccine. That's just it's going to be into it. Yeah.
We need to get those UV rays injected inside.
And bleach. UV bleach.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. I mean, gin's kind of bleach, right? I'm set. That's why I'm COVID free. I have plenty of gin in my system, and we're going to have a great night tonight as we play the text adventures. Hopefully, I have a good Sherpa with me tonight.
Shit! I gotta do things. God damn it!
I know you don't have to do things. Let me try and figure these things out. I'm not as smart as you, or can critically think as you. I probably grew up with the internet, not like earlier than you, so my critical thinking is more shit than yours. I mean, you grew up with the internet much more now today, but I grew up with it more, so my critical thinking is garbage. So I am going to need some help.
Okay.
All right. So are we ready to do this?
I'm ready. Let's see all that high fidelity text.
Oh, yes. As we play Phantasy Star 2 Text Adventures Portal for you tonight, if you're joining the stream as our subscribers. We're playing the Portal edition of Phantasy Star 2, everybody. That's why it's so weird. All right?
Oh my god.
We're going to have...
found a cake. It's crazy.
We got to find the cake. We got, and you know what? Phantasy Star 1 had cake. The cake was not alive in Phantasy Star 1. You found that in a dungeon. Yeah.
You know what? That is true.
Yes. They had a bakery in the bottom of a dungeon. He said, I don't know why I'm not doing good business here.
Total mystery.
Total mystery, everybody. But we have delayed and pontificated and opined way too long, even though I probably used way too big words that I don't know if they completely made sense in that sentence. But in any case, we are going to play this game. Let's do it.
Is it happening? I don't think it's happening. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, there we go. Anime titties. All right, we're in.
Shane, you gotta listen to this music.
Hold on. I gotta unmute it. It's pretty bumping.
Some bangers right there. All right.
I mean, it's already better than the music from Phantasy Star Adventure. How to play.
The use command. Okay.
All right, I think I got it.
Is it too loud?
Dude, what the fuck? This looks like way better. I don't know. Like, no.
Sounds too loud. Okay.
Nah, it's good.
Okay.
I gotta get all that great music. Lyle says it's okay too, so.
Okay. Time 1284 AW, Spring. Place Paseo City on the planet Latavia. Character Nay. Nay's journey went on, her lonely, aimless journey. Roaming the wilderness, departing from towns, she did nothing but keep walking, day after day. Yet no matter how far she walked, she found no place of rest. Her pointy, cat-like ears, rawr, gave her a strange appearance, but her mind was that of an ordinary young girl. Still, most people hated the biomonster blood that flowed through her veins. Even the joy of being part of a loving family had been snatched away from her in mere moments. It had happened about half a year ago. Nay had been all alone since her birth, until a kind, middle-aged couple found and raised her. Yeah, she has. This is a bigger backstory than the last game. One fateful day, a violent mob assaulted their happy family. They chased Nay with torches and set her adopted parents' house on fire.
What? Oh, I thought you were gonna say set her parents on fire. I was like, holy shit, Japan! Like,
wow.
Calm down.
Trapped by the flames, the husband and wife had Nay escape through a dust chute. So they did set them on fire, apparently. When she finally emerged from the sewers and made it above ground, Nay saw her home being consumed by a raging inferno in the distance. That was the day her endless solitude began. She had no home to return to anymore. No one awaiting her arrival.
Yeah, Lyle, this is definitely just like Babby's first D&D character backstory. My parents died, and I'm all alone.
I am Batman. She would never forget the brutal visage of the mob leader, the hunter with a scar on his cheek. Oh, this is Luke Skywalker.
It's always a dude with a scar.
Okay, so I guess I move. Okay. Nay had made her way to a new town today. Gate of Paseo. The tall stone wall surrounding the town is interrupted by a daunting gate, which is open.
And therefore useless.
Yes. The gate guard is standing watch over the desert wasteland with a glare on his face.
Take wasteland.
The city is partially visible through the gates. Beyond a broad avenue flanked with trees, a modern tower soars above its environs. Let's go north. Tree-lined way. Oh, I don't even get pictures. Oh, no. No. This is not going to be fun. Lush...
It's just text.
Oh, no. Lush Motavian palm trees follow the road as it passes through the rows of posh houses. This road is often referred to as Main Street. It runs between Central Tower and the City Gate.
I mean, yeah, Lyle, it is a text adventure, but like,
wow.
There's a bunch of graphics here that they could, I don't know, use, maybe.
Central Tower looms over the north side of this expansive park. I'm gonna go back south. Variety of flowers, trees, and other ornamental plants are growing here.
Cat girl staring at us for the next 2 hours.
Well, at least it's a cute girl, like they had in Phantasy Star Adventure. This place is quite lovely, with pedestrians going to and fro, and a couple seated on a bench, whispering affectionately to one another. Statues of legendary heroes Alyssa and Meow, raised from a small pond in the center of the plaza. Outfitted for battle, and with
I want to see this Meow statue.
I do too. Outfitted for
Meow statue.
We should try. Outfitted for battle, and with a Laconia sword and animal claws equipped respectively, they have a gallant appearance to them. Main Street leads to the south, with a paved road running perpendicularly. Okay, I'm gonna go head back south. I want to talk to the gate guard. Look at gate guard. Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but you better not stick around too long looking like that. Now get on my sight, he said with a scowl. Yeah, you prick.
Stop being so cute around me.
Look at the wasteland. Shimmers in the heat. In her mind, Nay saw herself being chased by biomonsters during her wanderings. How long would this keep going on? Tower. May's parents once told her about a magnificent tower in the capital of Matavia. Just as they had said, Central Tower radiates strength and beauty. Bestows courage on those who behold it.
It's turgid and virile.
What do you have here? Okay, area. Already looked here. Sure. Palm trees. Their large fronds block out the intense summer sunlight, providing a pleasant shade. Sun sparkles through the swaying trees, like gold coins fallen on stone pavement. Houses. Great, this music is repetitive. It's getting really irritating.
Yay.
They all have vast, delicately maintained yards leading up to beautiful white walls. A variety of colored curtains flutter among the windows. Have anything else that you can look at? No. Okay, let's go north.
Shit. So, by the way, you were talking about me possibly Sherpa-ing for you here.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a guide for a Japanese-only fucking internet downloadable game from like 30 years ago?
It should be in Game Facts. Phantasy Star 2 Adventure, Reinu Bokuten.
Yeah. Rainy Bouquet also, but so far the only thing that I've found is they do have a guide for Shilka no Buken, which is Shilka's adventure, but not this one.
We're winging this until I get tired of it.
Let's see if I can actually find anything. Oh, wait.
Have you found something?
Nay no Buken. No guides.
Great.
Alright. Although I will say that I saw some screenshots and there's a possibility we'll actually be able to see some actual like landscapes at some point. So that's cool.
Eek! The woman was startled by Nay's appearance. What a creepy little kid! Do something about it! Do something about it?
Do something about yourself.
What? Hey, get lost! The man shouted, attempting to impress his girlfriend. Nay slowly back. Get lost, cat lady! I don't want to bang you tonight. I gotta get rid of her.
My girlfriend by standing up to this tiny little defenseless cat girl. Does that turn you on, babe? Like,
yeah.
Did I do it for you?
Talking down to cat women makes women wet. Its expression never even changes. Such a revolting brat.
I mean, I guess that is technically true. She's just been kind of like smiling this whole time.
Yeah, it's creepy. Creepy cute girls. Upon noticing Nay, they invariably grimace as if beholding something unpleasant, while going out of their way to avoid her. Okay, great. Good for Nay. Let's go east. T-Junction. The stone avenue intersects a gravel path leading north. The road narrows immediately to the east. However, a large truck is parked in the way. Ooh.
Take truck.
It is parked facing the other direction, completely blocking the confined street. Nothing to be taken here. Okay.
Damn it.
I can head north. This poorly maintained gravel pathway runs parallel to Central Tower's outer wall. An old-fashioned mansion rests at the end of the road to the north. Okay. An eerie house surrounded by densely packed trees and a tall brick wall with an iron gate in front. A cat biomonster is squatting on a gatepost. I thought I was a cat biomonster. It is gazing this way through a half-shut eyes. Maybe it's Meow.
I could only hope.
Let's look at the cat. On closer inspection, there are numerous long-eared cat-like monsters on the wall and among the trees. The owner must really like that breed of biomonster. Or perhaps they have been collected for some other purpose. Ooh. We're banging cats. Or it's a Chinese chop house. It is locked.
All right, Lyle. Have a good one, man.
Good night, Lyle. Thank you for joining us while you did. Hold on, can I take a cat? I want to take a cat. I can take the cat. I want a pet cat. I want a meow.
Use pet on cat.
I have no possessions. I knew Nay was a communist. Crossroads. The paved east-west street crosses a path which gradually narrows as it runs to the north. A white, three-story building is visible southward. Do I have anything to look at here? No. Ooh. Wow. This is a lot of options. Let's go south. An automatic door opened as Nay stood there, the faint scent of disinfectants wafting out. A young nurse, is she cute, trotted out from a white corridor.
Of course, everybody is. They all are.
They're all cute. This is like a cute nurse. You had better leave soon. You will be removed from the premises if one of the doctors catches you here. Okay. Can I take the nurse? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's head west. Vacant lot. Weeds were growing out of control on this spacious but unused piece of property. Further travel to the west is precluded by a moss-covered stone wall. There is a classically styled brick building to the south. Its facade is adorned by a sign. The breeze brings with it an unpleasant odor from the dumping grounds to the north. The sound of a barking dog can be heard coming from nearby. Better be careful. Sign. Symbol depicting human cloning is displayed. Clone Labs is imprinted beneath it. Oh, that's comforting. We're just cloning people. Cool. Can I take the sign? I cannot take the sign. I want to go clone myself. Spoiler. Clone Labs. The building's interior is enveloped by an ominous atmosphere. In the center of the room, a thin man stands beside a pedestal attached to strange devices. That sounds what? Oh, he's not. The pedestal is. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who would you like to have returned to you? What? Oh, what is this? The man seems excited. Okay. Is this a Phantasy Star 2 thing? Is this a Phantasy Star thing? Is this like when they die, they just like clone them and they return to your party? That's like... That's not cool. That's creepy. Could you imagine?
Same person.
I think like I know they've made like more like Western contemporary plot devices like this where like you just die and they bring you back and you're like nothing skips a beat. You just keep dying. That's creepy. Okay. Anyway, it resembles both human and biomonster, yet is neither. What a valuable specimen. You must let me study you. Okay, doctor.
Just at least take us out to dinner first.
At least. Perhaps it would be best to leave now.
He locks the door behind you.
There's a dumping ground to the north. An awful stench hangs in the air, and a mountain of garbage extends as far as the eye can see. Music changed up, so that's nice. There is a discarded plank lying nearby. A rabid dog is rooting around in the trash. It glares at Nay with vacant eyes. Plank. Hey, I took a plank. It's awfully light. What? What? No!
Yeah. You're getting attacked by that dog. You're gonna get rabies.
It's a whack.
Great. So the first thing you do is you beat a stray dog with a 2x4.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die by dog. Bash the enemy on the head. Hey.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good damage.
I'm gonna die. 8 damage. The dog has died.
dun, dun.
The creature escaped behind a heap of trash, its pathetic yelping sound still lingering in the air. It should be dead!
It's like Pokemon. They never really die.
They faint. Garbage
Yeah.
pile. There's nothing but junk here. No shit.
Use the plank on the garbage pile.
Why not? Garbage pile. Doing things like that is pointless. It's better than the other one. Why cause such senseless violence?
Yeah, use plank on self.
As the path proceeds northward, it gradually slopes upward, ending in a wood-built store. A bearded man and a young hunter are chatting over drinks as they sit in rocking chairs outside the establishment, upon which is attached a sign. Just gonna put that for emphasis.
Great.
It's gonna be fun. An image of a sword and shield embossed on the metal plate. This must be a weapon shop. He has the appearance of a craftsman. Apparently, this man is the proprietor.
Good. Ask him how much he'll give you for that plank.
He is caressing a hunting tranquilizer gun on his lap as he carries on a conversation. I can't wait to try out this gun. Oh, we're in America. A long-eared monster would be good. I think I'll take it to the mansion. I hear it's pretty lucrative. Oh, he's gonna kill the meows.
Rude. Use
Right.
plank on hunter.
That's what I'm about to do.
Oh god, you're gonna die.
Save, safe state. Plank. Hunter. This isn't the time or place for that.
I disagree.
I do too. Weapon shop. Nay entered the place of business, but before she had a chance to look around, she felt something pierce her back. Oh no. And soon found herself slumped on the floor. She had been... That we tried killing him!
No, that wasn't the time or place for that.
Ugh. The voice of the young hunter was barely audible in her fading memory. What a freak! There's no way I can sell this. I thought for sure it was a biomonster. Oh well, I guess I better dump it someplace.
You're just gonna end up in the garbage pile with that rabid dog again.
Dave's consciousness finally faded. She awoke to find herself in a strange place. Dump. It's not strange, we were already here!
No, you've never been there before.
Vacant lot. So I guess we're going to the mansion now. Looks like I can head back to the weapon shop. Atop a hill. Okay, I got this. No one's around. Okay, because in the mansion. Numerous arms line the inner wall, and the back corner houses some glass showcases. Hey, don't touch the glass, the owner bellows from behind the counter. The hunter who shot Nay a while ago is nearby. Really? Owner. He's wearing a dreadful expression as if he had accidentally eaten a bug. Not a tasty one at that. There's tasty bugs?
I'm glad that they had to, like, qualify that. They were
Yeah.
like, but not, like, the delicious kind.
He seems to be monitoring Nay to make sure she doesn't try anything funny with his wares. Okay. Showcases. The owner is quite a collector. An assortment of antique guns and other rare weapons are on display. Hey, that was a bad scene back there. Don't look at me like that. Look, I'll let you have this, so lighten up. He handed Nay some jerky on his way out. Sorry I shot you. Here's some meat. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Let me try talking to the owner again. Maybe you'll let me... Okay. Do I have to take the jerky? Okay, so it's not like the last game where it was like implied that you took it, but you actually didn't. So that's good. We have that going for us.
Small improvements.
Right. I think going to the mansion is the most appropriate thing to do. Okay. As Nay watched the cats, one of them purred at her in kinship. It was a white, well-bred kitten staring at Nay with its blue eyes. This made her happy for some reason that she was unable to fathom. She responded with a smile. Great.
Oh my god, it's meow.
It's meow. It's locked.
Give jerky to cat.
No, I didn't want to do that. No!
Oh. I mean, you were hurt, so I mean, I guess that's good.
Young schoolboys playing on the porch of a residence to the east. Okay, white two-story home. Great. As she approached, the boy stopped playing and stared at Nay. Then began feeling her ears. No touch, creepy.
Yeah, excuse me. Personal space.
My name's Kid. Oh, that's original. Your long ears are really cool. I wish I had ears like that. Apparently you don't. But monster hunters have been coming here a lot recently, Kid said worriedly. Watch out so that your ears don't get pulled. You just pulled her ears, you creep!
No, they were just caressing them.
Hey, will you be my friend? Ah, really? Great, I did say yes. Say, why don't you come play at my grandfather's place? You like to massage random girls' ears. Why would
I mean, who doesn't really, you know?
I mean, who doesn't? You're right. I mean, I like massaging all cat girls' ears. It's just a cool thing to do. I should hang out with furries. Okay, where's your grandfather's place? He lives in a big mansion with lots of animals. He's a little weird, but a really nice guy. I'm sure he'll like you. How?
Because you're basically an animal.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
She's like the perfect combination between animal and human. What would he possibly want to do with her? Oh yeah, I've got something for you. He retrieved a pastry from his shoulder pocket and presented it to Nay. It's my favorite food. It's really yummy. This made Nay feel happy. Thank you. Just then,
I like how we just kind of gloss over the fact that he has a shoulder pocket.
I wish I had pictures of him, and you'd be able to figure it out. Just then,
great.
I have shoulder pockets on my uniform, so don't worry about that. Just then, the front door opened. Kid, what are you doing? You shouldn't play with strange children like that. Now come inside. He was massaging her ears. How is she the strange one? His mother grabbed him by the hand and dragged him into the house. Okay, so I guess I better GTFO and head over to the mansion. Again. How did adventure games ever go the way of the dinosaur? I don't think I'll ever know. Nate entered the estate house. So wait, hold on. She talked to a kid, whose name is Kid, who massaged her ears as an introduction. Like, hi, nice to meet you. Can I rub your ears? And okay. And then just said, my grandpa is cool. You should go see him. And that unlocked the door to the mansion? That's how we get into the mansion. Okay.
I mean, I don't. This all seems real straightforward to me, Chris. I don't know what the problem is.
I guess he's like, hey, Grandpa, I found this cute cat girl. And he's like, let her in, kid. I have a plan for her.
Yeah, he's like, why is the grandpa George Takei?
He probably wouldn't be into cat women.
That is true.
Cat men? Probably. At the end of a long hallway, oh my, she found herself in a room with peculiar ambience. Ambience.
I'm pretty sure that's misspelled, but she was in a room with pecan ambulances.
Where's the grandpa?
Wait, there's a pastry?
Yeah, I got the pastry.
Oh shit.
That wasn't there before. Drugs? Every wall of this laboratory is covered in drugs.
Just absolutely covered in drugs.
Just covered in drugs. And revolting specimens preserved in formalin. What the fuck is formalin?
Is that like formaldehyde?
I guess. There are also shelves packed with arcane medical books and journals. An elderly man is seated behind the desk. I think the dude who wanted to make a
covered in drugs.
Covered in drugs. I'd rather go back to the place that wanted to make a clone of me, because then at least I can die and come back, apparently. The fuck?
He's like, hey, cat girl, you want to do some meth?
Clearly a disciple of science, he is wearing a white lab coat steeped in the scent of pharmaceuticals. I didn't know pharmaceuticals had a scent. But here we are.
It's all those drugs that he's covered in.
Yeah, covered in pharmaceuticals and drugs. Just the legal kind, of course. Apparently not.
Yeah.
This man's eyes widened when he noticed Nay, who had slightly crept up beside him. What?
Why would you do
Why are we doing that? He withdrew an old notebook from a drawer and began perusing it on the desk, repeatedly comparing its contents with Nay's appearance. No, it can't be. Impossible. This isn't the one I've been searching for. It should be younger and more like a cat. What?
Okay, hold on there, Jared Vogel. What the fuck?
What the fuck? But those ears. He closed his eyes and stared, muttering to himself as he pondered this turn of events. I can look at the
cat girl I was looking for should be younger. And more like a cat.
More like a cat. I need more cat in my women. The smells coming from the medicine bottles are hanging in the air. They make Nay feel uneasy. She was dimly cognizant of some forgotten memory trying to resurface, but couldn't quite recall it. Get the dude again. He is still muttering to himself, eyes shut. Those ears. No, it is not the monster I seek. Take drugs. Take notebook. Nay took the notebook. It records the growth of a particular biomonster. The document ends exactly 6 months ago. I want to look at the notebook. It records the growth of a particular biomonster. Okay. Can I talk to him again? No. What if can I use it? I'm just not sure. Deep in thought, he didn't notice it when Nay returned the notebook. Path. What am I supposed to fucking do? Oh, like family. Does he say anything now? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take those drugs! What can I look at?
Snap. I just found out that Garfield cart is 99 cents on Steam right now.
You gotta get it. It's almost as good as Hello Kitty Cruisers.
Dude, I'm all on that business.
What the fuck can I do now? Are the couple nicer? No. They're not nicer.
I just find it hilarious that, like, basically everyone treats you like some horrific monster when you're just fucking kawaii little anime cat girl. It's fucking horrendous!
She's like, a cute cat girl!
Women vomiting at the sight of you. Gnashing teeth.
Maybe the nurse can explain it. Apparently not.
Like, I don't know, you're just fucking gross.
She's probably like 10, so...
Garfield cart. Yeah.
There you go, everyone. We're here for the Garfield cart.
Fucking bet your ass you know what we're gonna be streaming next time.
Oh, now it's an old woman. She is calm and composed, but nevertheless has an uncanny presence. It would seem that ordinary folk don't become cloning technicians. Oh, you're the girl my son mentioned, right? Hey, you just got to talk to her twice, apparently. I hear he was impertinent to you earlier. Okay. Let me tell your fortune by way of apology. What do you say? What, at a hospital? Or at a lab? Get your fortune told?
Is this?
What kind of fucking weird sci-fi Blade Runner bullshit is this? She took out a crystal ball as she spoke. Okay. It's been doing this sort of thing for a long time. I have an interest in fate, destiny, and such. So I've been telling people's fortune as a hobby. Well then, are you ready? No? She stared at Nay.
I feel like she should not be doing that on company time.
Probably not. Nay felt intimidated by the woman's overbearing manner and gingerly took a seat. You wish to know where thou will end up. I see. You desire to belong to a loving home. She gazed into the crystal ball and began to prophesy.
Oh, wait.
Prophesy?
Yeah, it should be prophesy, but I don't know if it's spelled that way.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway.
Would it be profess?
Apparently you're just having a fucking tarot reading right in the middle of a hospital.
Yeah, buddy. Thou shalt encounter someone special.
Why the fuck has she started talking like Shakespeare? What is this thou shit?
It's Dragon Quest now. I see a key, an old gentleman, a small animal, and a man with a scar on his face. Great.
I know that guy.
Does his name start with an A? No. How about an R? No. A T? How'd you know? I'm psychic.
I don't know. Could have been RSTLN or possibly E.
Hey! This shocked today. The man with the scar must be that hunter who led the attack on her family. Wait, we tried to attack the hunter! We were told it was pointless! Now this is the dude that killed her family! And we couldn't hit him with a plank!
I don't know if it's the same hunter. I feel like they would have pointed out that, like, he had a scar. I feel like that's a thing you would have noticed.
Yeah, they're not doing a very good job of distinguishing between this all. You know, I'm just... Okay.
I don't know, man. Like, okay, what's the rest of your hospital fortune?
Is he somewhere in the city? The elderly lady paused and furrowed her brow momentarily before resuming her fortune-telling. You shall overcome hardships and become a part of an affectionate family, but it will not last. After a brief time, you will be parted forever. However, that was not what she actually told Nay. Good fortune awaits. What? Good fortune awaits if you can surmount. Yeah. If you can surmount the obstacles besetting you, you will persevere despite your suffering. That was the end of her divination. Thank you, Nay said timidly. Spoilers. Too bad Nay dies.
What?
Yeah, well before Aerith, Nay died.
Damn.
And she was also a main playable character. Okay, so... Okay, nothing but junk in the garbage pile. Great. Good to know. I'm gonna go back to the weapon shop.
Do you even... Oh, you've only got like 20. You haven't gotten any cash from anything?
Maybe the owner can help me this time instead of being a douchebag.
It'd be great if he just shot you again.
Nah, he doesn't want to fuck with me right now. On the bright side, at least she's not wearing like a skimpy unitard right now, like she did in the actual game. Still? I get the cat? Take cat. Oh. Can I bother that couple again? Maybe there's something in the truck this time. No. I'm gonna creep the couple out again. Couple. Get away. Oh, you know what? Plank. Couple. Douchebag.
Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised it lets you even do that. Apparently this one's okay with senseless violence.
I can hit pedestrians too. That's good. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Got something. His name is Rudger. I received orders to exterminate biomonsters. I'm just about to leave. Who knows if I'll even survive, let alone return to the city. That's depressing. Like, you should probably quit. It was some kind of fate that I met you here. Let me give you this to remember me. What? You just met her! Robert placed a silver bullet pendant around Nay's neck. That was really nice of him. Like, hey, cute cat girl, remember me. Remember me. I just wanted to say farewell to somebody. Goodbye. Okay, at least they explain it. He walked away, heading south. Can I follow him? No. I can't. Okay, Gateguard's still a douchebag. Let's look at the silver bullet. Okay. So the silver bullet's gonna let me do something. What that is, I don't know. See if the weapon shop cares. Okay, there we go. That's a silver bullet, isn't it? Quite rare. According to the ancient manuscripts, they were used against the wolf people. Oh, there we go. Very original. Silver bullets work against wolf people. I like it. I'll let you have a weapon that will suit you well, so hand it over. He forcibly exchanged a silver bullet for an animal claw.
I'm not sure if I like this trade.
Gimme, here you go. What the fuck?
You got a meow. You got a meow.
Got a meow claw. We got a meow claw. Meow claw. Meow is love. That claw was said to have been used by the legendary warrior Meow. It restored the nails and modified the base to fit a human hand. You destroyed Meow's weapon?
No, he just, you know, he upgraded it.
Just to give it to some random cat girl. Okay. Like, their concept of markets suck. Like, they don't understand how the market is supposed to work. Or maybe they do. Maybe we have been fucking this up. There, it's just right for you, wouldn't you say? Yeah, you took my silver bullet. What if I run into a wolf person?
Well, now you get a badass meow claw, so you'll be fine.
Yes. It's wonderful. He is engrossed by the bullet he took from Nay. Are we talking about a bullet, or are we talking about a dildo?
Why not both?
Hey! Okay. Maybe I'll go back to the mansion, and you'll see my meow claw. Okay, so that's not it. Can I use my Meow Claws? I'm gonna save this. Here. I have a claw, kitty kitty. Okay, you don't want to come with me yet. Truck. This is so adventure game-esque. Just look at everything until something gives you an answer. Okay. Use Animal Claw on the couple. Hey! That's what you get, asshole! You think I feel bad for you? No. You're trying to be the badass. Like, putting a little girl, like, to impress your girlfriend. Go away, little girl. Prick. She got your ass now.
Got that guy like what they talked about in Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Just raptor claw his ass.
A pleasant aroma drifts through the open door. Nay's memories were ignited by this, causing her to enter into illusionary states, imagining that she was actually returning to her former home.
Okay.
Kid's house.
Alright.
Nay staggered in the house by mistake. I most certainly did not. The scent of a pie baking in the kitchen fills the air as Kid's mother vacuums the living room. I'd like a nice baked cream pie. This place is saturated with familiar warmth. Up until half a year ago, Nay was happily living in an environment just like this. She's been on her own for 6 months. Damn. She turned her head in Nay's direction. Ah! Who are you? How dare you enter my house uninvited? The nerve of this child! And so filthy, too! How about you just give her a bath, ho? I've never in my life met anyone so unpleasant. What? Get out! Never, huh?
Like, does Nay just smell like ripe asshole or something? Like, how is it possible that everyone has this reaction?
This music is really getting irritating, by the way. I'm gonna have to just even lower it on the volume mixer. It has not changed.
Yeah.
It's the
that's how it was last time, too.
It's the same music. Okay, that's more tolerable for me. Hopefully it's more tolerable for everybody else listening. I just have it in the background.
Listen, man, they could only download so much stuff. You don't have room for multiple music tracks.
I guess. Probably had a whopping 128 kilobits of information. A stench hangs in the air of this narrow alleyway. The back door to Kid's house can be found at this alley's west end. A field opens to the east. Barely visible in the dim light to the south is a row of trash cans. Look at the trash cans.
That's probably where the smell's coming from.
A stray cat pokes its head out of one of them. It seems to have made its home here. Just everything's cats. Where are the dogs? I'm gonna look at the back door. And Nay looks at her back door and it is firmly shut. Kid's mother must have locked it. Field. A compact line of houses runs to the north of this unused plot of land on the outskirts of town. To the west proceeds a confined alleyway and another garbage dump is visible eastward. Some men have built a bonfire from a pile of hay. That's not going to last long. Idiots.
You're going to build it from trash.
Yeah.
That's where the real fuel is.
Yeah. Because we've heard about those burn pits in the Middle East. They've done a great deal of good for everyone who's around them. They all seem to be bounty hunters. Their faces a ghastly, brutal color illuminated by the light of the fire. In the middle of the group...
Their scarred faces?
I'm getting to that. In the middle of the group is a face Nay recognizes, marked by a scar on his cheek.
Oh my god.
That she could never forget. The scarred hunter suddenly noticed her. Why, it isn't that brat from before. Ho ho! I bet you regret coming here. He began moving to catch Nay. I guess,
Fuck him up with that claw.
Animal Claw on the men. Ow! Why'd you do that? Because you're coming towards me! What? You mean, why'd I do that? Let me look at the bonfire. The bonfire flares up whenever the men toss additional fuel into it. The crimson flames bring it back unpleasant memories for Nay. Her house ablaze, her parents frantically trying to escape, the mob and the cruel, scarred hunter, who's running towards her like a banshee, and I can't attack him.
It's like, ow, why are you being so rude?
The alleyway culminates into a dead end, with the hunter closing in from the east in hot pursuit.
Oh shit.
Both exits of the alley are blocked, but nearby is the back door to Kid's house. To the south, a group of trash cans is shrouded in darkness. Gonna look at the trash cans.
Those trash cans are up to something.
Trash can! And climbed inside one of the trash cans and closed the lid over her head.
That is definitely not going to help your smell situation.
Animal Craw. No.
Can you just... Can you, like, not do anything now?
If all status permeates through the darkness, with the lid open slightly, it is possible to peek at the alley through the gap. That's what it took. Let's take a look at the darkness. Nay felt a surge of anxiety rush over her. That's probably the pastry. She couldn't help but feel that she would be discovered at any moment.
Stop peeking out of there, then.
The hunter spewed, I like that word, spewed, obscenities as he snatched and hurled trash can covers in search of Nay, the resulting clamor echoing through the alley. Wow! The little bitch disappeared, but that's definitely the monster that the old man is searching for. Damn, and that was the golden opportunity, too.
Wow.
The alley became quiet again.
Super edgy.
Yeah. Well, it is a fan translation. The alley became quiet again. The man must have given up and left the area. He must have not been that serious about it then. What am I looking for? Let's look at the darkness again. Hi, darkness. Okay. How about if I go this way? Oh, they moved. They're not there anymore. Oh, music changed. Dump. An awful stench hangs in the air, and a mountain of garbage extends as far as the eye can see. A huge rabid dog is attacking a white kitten. Nay recognized the beleaguered feline as the same one she met at the gateway to the mansion. Let's kill the doggo. No, I don't want you to do that. Why are you doing that? I want you to save state. There it is. Right. Use Animal Craw on Rabid Dog.
Animal Craw.
Her metallic claws gleaming, Nay daringly spraying at her opponent on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Let's do it! I'm still 2d6? Oh! I'm apparently 2d6 times 2. How does that work if you do double damage in D&D? Usually it's just 4d6, but if you double the damage.
I was gonna say 2... Oh, weird. Yeah, it's like a critical.
It's like everything's crit.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm gonna attack you with my Animal Craw! But you like my craw. I roar, I punch, I kick, I tank. Her metallic claws gleaming, Nay daringly spraying at her opponent. 14 points of damage. Oh, damn. That's a strong attack. Get him, girl. Ooh, that's not a good roll. Well, at least she killed him. The creature escaped behind a heap of trash. He was stabbed with a claw!
Well, you know, just bleed out.
But what about my craw? It's my craw. The creature escaped behind a heap of trash. Its pathetic yelping sounds still linger in the air. By the way, if you haven't watched it, that's like the Street Fighter 2 interviews, and they are fucking brilliant. That's Vega. It's great.
So you are saying I can choose my claw?
I can't claw.
My claw.
Claw? Are you alright? Nay asked. Yeah, the kittens are going to tell you. The kitten responded by rubbing up against her leg and licking her wounds. Who, Nay's wounds or the kitten's wounds?
Yes.
Oh, Nay's wounds, apparently. Stop that! It tickles! Nay said as she picked up the kitten and held it in her arms. Does the kitten have healing powers? Because, I don't want to use that pastry. Hey, kitty, will you be my friend? It made a purring noise, as if in acknowledgement. Suddenly, the kitten... Yeah, clearly. Suddenly, the kitten jumped out of her arms and ran over to a nearby manhole. I guess it's a cat hole, then. It turned its head to look at Nay, then meowed at her before vanishing underground. Ah! Where are you going? I think I'm going to head back. I'm going to head north, because I didn't go that way yet. Nay became apprehensive. Clinging to something so badly she could barely even stand it. Nay unsteadily set foot into a residential zone. The gravel road continues north and south. To the west, a ridge of various tall trees forms an organic wall opposite a series of closely packed houses to the east. See if there's anything about these houses that... these working class residences are quite different from the ones on Main Street. Oh, so we're in the poor area. So they should be cool. This is a quiet neighborhood with numerous houses to the east. Two-story high residence to the north marks the end of the road. What do you think about these residents? Building exterior looks to be immaculate. The owner must be a person of character. Yeah, because their house looks nice. Means they have good character. I'll remember that.
Obviously.
The disregard for maintenance on these homes is especially obvious. Some of the entrances have even been carelessly left open. Because poor people. Yeah, fuck them, right? Young man's residence. Every square centimeter of this room has been arranged to create an ambience of harmony. On the bedside table rests a trophy. A young man is sitting on a sofa in the living room.
He is fully nude.
Trophy. It commemorates winning the championship in a fencing tournament. Certificate and a photograph of the young man sit beside it. Young man. My, what an unusual guest. You look tired. You should rest here a while. Oh, I got my HP back. There's nothing to worry about. You have very pretty eyes. You don't look like a bad person to me, he said with a warm smile. So we made it to Jeffrey Epstein's house, apparently. That's great.
Fantastic.
They're either...
the action of this, too. Like, you just wander into his house and he's just like, hey, you're kind of cute. Not like, I'm sorry, what the fuck are you doing in my house?
Everyone else is like repulsed by her, and he's like, hey, you know what? Yeah, just sleep in my bed.
And he's like, yeah, you know what?
It's cool.
I could hit it.
This room is in disarray. Oblivious to all else, the young man is doing something on a computer. Oh, please don't be masturbating to Catwoman porn.
Yes.
He looks at Nay and is like, you're my fantasy come to life. And just turns around and beats off in front of her. Yeah!
Never breaking eye contact.
What's on the computer? It's running an adventure game starring a girl who inherited the blood of both man and beast. The plot seems familiar. Aww. Wow. He has bloodshot eyes and a blank expression. You shouldn't enter someone's house uninvited. Finally! Wow!
Distracts me and I can't focus on the game. Great.
Yeah, that's why you don't want them in their house uninvited. It's not because there's someone in your house uninvited. It's because, your game time might get interrupted.
I mean, that seems legit to me.
You fucking... Jesus. I love the writing. This is so good. The interior of this house is cramped yet tidy. A corpulent housewife is snacking on sweets. What's corpulent mean? I don't have that word in my vernacular. A fat. Okay. I like that. I'm going to start using that on people. It's going to be great. You're looking rather corpulent today.
Oh well, thank you for
Thank you.
noticing.
I've been trying really hard, like we all have in these trying times. A corpulent
right.
housewife is snacking on sweets while watching television. Maybe she'll give me some of those sweets. Give me some sugar, baby. The woman instantly grabbed a broom and brandished it at Nay. Hey, don't come in here with those filthy feet. Okay, fatty. And I just finished sweeping the floor too. Shoo, shoo.
Did you though?
She is treating Nay like a cat. No respect at all. This is what I do. You want me to treat me like a cat? I'll act like a cat. Hey, those are dangerous. Please retract them. No!
I refuse.
I'm a cat!
Take her sweets.
Oh, let's see if I can do that. I want to do that. I can't take her sweets. I'm trying to help her lose weight. Corpulent. I like it. I love that word. That's my word of the month. Is corpulent. It's going to be on the next podcast. I guarantee it. I'm going to talk about how my my adventures in quarantining have made me more corpulent than I'm used to. All right, let's go down the manhole. Sewer. Nay alighted a God damn it. Nay alighted a subterranean cavern. This dimly lit tunnel proceeds to the west. Great. Light is streaming in from above ground, illuminating an iron ladder installed in the wall to the east. Let's look at the light. It would seem to be the light from the crescent moon shining through the open manhole above. I thought it was day! Okay.
I have no concept of like time or place in this game, so I have no idea.
Yeah, because it doesn't have the graphics. Like Phantasy Star Adventure did that better, and that was on the Game Gear. This is on the Genesis. Sewer. The surroundings are quite dark. Great. Nay was able to perceive the general layout of the things after her eyes adjusted to the lack of light. She's a cat!
I was just gonna say, she's a cat girl. Shouldn't she be able to see in low light just by default?
Yeah. That's like an inherent trait. This is D&D shit. This is like DoD 101. Mixed with the ambient noise of running water, the sound of a feline in distress can be heard coming from the west. Well, the feline shouldn't have ran away from us then! Stupid.
God, you gotta keep
Fucking
saving the same damn cat.
Water pouring out of a conduit to the north merges with the main channel here. The dark tunnel continues longitudinally. This is just someone who likes to use big words. That's who made this fan translation. Mixed with the ambient noise of running water, the sound of a feline in distress can be heard coming from the west. You know what? Fuck this cat. I'm moving north. I'm going to see what's north. Inside a drain pipe. The pipe takes a vertical turn here, so this is effectively a dead end. Great. Water is falling from somewhere far above before flowing out the pipe to the south. Okay. I guess I gotta chase this cat. Is there anything to look at in here? No. Sewer. Suddenly an iron grill slammed down from the ceiling, blocking the way to the west. Great. Iron grill. The grating acts to keep vermin out. Like me. I guess I'm vermin. Is that what the game is trying to say? I can't take it. Great. North. Sewer. A waterway crosses the path of the tunnel to the north. Other options are west and south. The white kitten from before is making agitated noises nearby. The image of something moving can be seen on the other side of the waterway. Okay, so let's take a look at the image. It appears to be a small animal with a white tint. The faint cry of another feline is barely audible. It's dying. Waterway. Water is streaming out of a pipe in the wall to the left. It flows over the ground like a river before finally pouring into a hole on the right-hand side. The span is not wide, but the water is flowing violently. It is impossible to reach the northern side without crossing it. White kitten. The animal is facing across the waterway as it cries out with intensity. I thought it was fading. It was becoming inaudible.
You're tracking it down.
Sewer, this is
You're
a junction.
cat.
Two
You
tunnels.
can't cross water.
No, I'm a cat lady. The northern passage ending in a wall with a middle door. The sound of a machine rumbling like an earthquake can be heard coming from the other side. Jesus. Two tunnels intersect here in a T shape, but the eastern route is guarded by an iron grill. I already know the iron grill's motherfucker. Okay, so let me backtrack. What happens when I head north? Nate took a few steps backward and, with a running start, leapt into the air. But the breadth of the artificial river is wider than she thought. She fell into a torrential current and was dragged under. While being buffeted by the inundation, she noticed herself being pulled through the darkness of a tubular construct. Her empty lungs felt like they were on fire. Suddenly, the surge of water collapsed and Nate landed rear end first on a stone surface with a splash. Inside drain pipe.
That is a broken tailbone.
Realistically.
For a second there, I thought that like you had actually just made a decision that ended up killing yourself, but apparently not.
Yeah. It just means that it's wider than I thought, which means I need an item in order to... So what's in this area? So south is nothing. Let's go north. Cavernous room filled with complicated network of intertwined machinery and pipes. Mechanical parts growl as they oscillate. There are all sorts of gauges and monitors near the entrance, along with the control panel. So let's look at the control panel. Yeah, this is just
all the buttons.
This is just someone showing off their impressive late high school, early college lexicon, and I am not here for that. It seems to control an entire drainage system. There's a card slot beside it. Okay. A thin opening that accepts a key card so that the magnetically encoded data can be scanned. Okay, cool. So I don't have anything. Fantastic. Maybe the cat has it. If you open up the cat like a tauntaun, maybe it's inside of it. The tunnel bends 90 degrees here. Okay. Where did the cat go? Another right angle turn leads south and east, the latter being blocked by something massive. Okay, maybe that wasn't the way. I thought south was useless. It's not useless. What the fuck? The passage comes to an abrupt end here. There's a small door embedded in the wall. It's part of a safe, which happens to be unlocked. There's a card key inside. That was a pointless safe. Alright, let's go north. Go back to the key card area. I didn't take it, did I? I needed to take it, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck. Okay. They took the card key. The surface of this wafer thin card is blank. Okay, cool. What happened to the cat?
Has there really been like any sort of puzzle element to this game yet at all? It just seems kind of like you just keep going in one direction and
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
With the same music playing over and over and over again. Nay slid the card into the slot. The area rapidly died down. I think the sound can, but the area.
Nope. Whole thing.
So let's take a look around the local area. Maybe I can jump across that thing now. The amount of water coming out of the pipe has already dwindled down to a trickle. The level of water retaining is only ankle deep. The tunnel goes no further. A dirty kitten is mewing faintly on the ground.
Well, because it answers where the cat is.
Probably got washed away at some point and ended up getting stuck here. Seemingly concerned, the white kitten cuddled up to its counterpart. Must have led Nay here in order to save the other kitten. Thank goodness, Nay said. The kitten looked up at her and purred as if in gratitude. So, two kittens are snuggling as they accompany Nay. They appear to have a close relationship. Nay felt a little envious. I can't take the cats. Well, I gotta put out its misery, man. I can't use it on the kitten. God damn it. Let's go out of the sewer then. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Inside a drain pipe, so that's not it. Okay. What the fuck? Talk to the old man? So I walked right in the old lady's house again, is what I'm gathering. And she didn't give two fucks.
I feel like I missed something. How did you get out of the sewer?
I just got out.
Okay.
So they don't want me there. See if fencing dude is still horny for me. Okay. No. See if Weeb. See if the Weeb's okay. No, the Weeb's still playing the game.
I'm sure he's fine.
Oh man. Okay. So the cats didn't. The guy at the mansion didn't give two fucks. That's probably where the cats are from. So I'm back in the sewer. Okay. Fuck. Gotta figure this out. Have you found any videos or anything like that that could help?
Yeah, I did find a video. Somebody's got a long play of it. Let's see if I can find something there.
Across the waterways, it cries out with intensity.
Let's see. Phantasy Star 2 News Adventure. Why would you want that? So he's got a playlist of like the text adventure like music.
It's not bad right off the bat, but now it's like, Jesus Christ. I can't take the cat. Oh, something happened. Suddenly the kittens at Nay's feet started hissing. Just then, a huge lump resting in the tunnel got up and started moving. It was a giant rat. Her metallic claws gleaming, Nay daringly sprang at her opponent. Roll those dice. 5, You suck, Nay. You're fired. You're not on my D&D team. 3d6?
So... What? How the fuck is a rat strong? Oh, it's a giant rat. I was like, how is that stronger than a dog?
It's a were-rat. Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh, if you roll if you roll snake eyes, you just miss. That sucks.
Wow.
That thing is gonna fuck you up. It's no good. Oh god, that thing hits real hard.
Why can't I use the pastry? Oh, fuck.
You do not have time for pastry.
Oh, Jesus, I'm dead. Nate died.
Thus ends Nay's adventure.
What?
Well, cool, you got murdered by a rat.
That... Okay. Okay, 7. 14 points of damage.
God damn it, why'd you pick, like, the one text adventure that no one's done anything with?
Well, at least now there will be a long play of this text adventure on the internet, and we are here to save the day, Shane.
Yeah, I guess that is true.
As long as we don't die to this stupid giant rat. Nate, you need to stop rolling ones. You're fucking terrible. Jesus Christ.
Trying to get the part where you fight the rat. Oh, there it is.
Hey, I killed the rat. The rat writhed in pain as its breathing failed. Its court finally fell into the water and became motionless. Can I go back to fencing dude's house so I can get some, you know, sweet love made and replenish my HP?
I'd also like it to be noted that you just, like, poisoned the town's water supply with a rat corpse.
Yeah, because the rat wouldn't die in the sewer anyway. It's not like the town is exactly nice to her. Hey! I got that love-making power.
Heck yeah.
Apparently the fencing man likes cat ladies. Oh, man. Right, another dead-end tunnel. A faint glow seeps out of a gaping hole in the wall. I like gaping holes. Hole. The hole is large enough for the kittens to go through, but Nay cannot possibly fit inside. Okay. Her feline friends extended her an invitation, but she couldn't think of a way to pass through. As she was fretting, the kitten suddenly faced behind her and started making howling noises. Curious, Nay turned around only to see that the giant rat she thought she had defeated earlier was charging straight for her. Ah! Nay immediately jumped out of the way. With a bellow, the giant rat crashed into the side. Yeah, like, make you fight it again. Like, fuck you. Of the tunnel, subsequently getting crushed as the wall crumbled. This time it was dead for real.
Oh god, I thought it was gonna make you fight it again.
The wall now has a much larger hole in it. Even Nay can fit through it now. Is she... Was the word copulent? Is that the word?
Corpulent.
Corpulent? Is she corpulent
Yes.
now? Bottom of the well. Light streaming down from the overhead illuminates a bucket being suspended in midair by a rope. Put the rat in it! The ground underfoot turns into sludge here. Ew. And plants resembling ivies cover the wall. She's standing in shit.
Yeah, I say that's poop.
That's poo. The strong roots do not break when pulled, and the stalks are thick enough to act as footholds. The kittens agilely climb up the plants. Bucket. Nay could grab onto it if she were able to jump, but the ground is covered with muck, and she would only slip and fall if she tried. A circular slice of sky is visible up above. This must be the bottom of the deep well. Backyard. Before Nay's eyes stands an ominous mansion. One of the rear windows is open to the south. Grass is growing rampantly around an old well.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm so confused. How did you just get from the bottom? Were you at the bottom of a well?
Yes.
And now you're outside behind a mansion?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Go on.
No, she climbed up the ivies. Remember, the roots were strong enough to make footholds.
Ah, okay.
Yep. This must be the backyard of the elderly scientist's old house. Voices of people engaged in a quarrel can be heard inside, along with sounds of violence. I like violence. At the old well, around a network of tunnels. Apparently the kittens were passing through here on their way to play. Yep. Although she made it up here safely, Nay is too afraid to climb back down. Why? Nay serendipitously peered into the window. You fucking motherfucker, and your stupid vocabulary. She beheld a familiar room, but it was not in the same condition as during her last visit.
It's covered in drugs.
This is more drugs. The interior was in disarray, and collapsed in the center lay the old man, covered in blood. Beside him stood the hunter. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Hunter. He is looking down at the elderly scientist with a nasty-looking bowgun slung over his shoulder. You've been making me hunt monsters and shit like crazy, you old fool. Well, I'm through being ordered around. Now where's the money? The scar on his face twitched as he let out a cruel laugh. She knew that laugh. It was the same man who burned down her house half a year ago. The man who murdered her parents. The hunter presently disappeared beyond the shadow of a bookcase. That's the anything. Alright. The elderly man lies prostrate on the floor of his ruined laboratory. Smashed specimen bottles and pieces of glass from shattered windows litter the ground. A small safe in one of the corners has been ransacked. Elderly man. He is dying. Oh, aren't you that girl from before? It hasn't been all that long, yet you've gotten bigger. He was astonished at her rapid development. It's been like 5 minutes. Of course, it's you. You're Nay, right? I've been trying to find you for so long. You what? No, you what? I should have realized it sooner. My research predicted your accelerated growth exactly, but I just didn't believe it. He removed a small bottle from his pocket of drugs, his lab coat, with trembling hands. He is holding out a bottle in his quivering hand. Take the small bottle. Nate took the small bottle. That bottle holds medicine developed by your foster parents and myself at the culmination of our extensive biomonster research. They were both scientists and my colleagues. At that time, we were experimenting with the genetic synthesis of humans and biomonsters. Oh, like in Full Metal Alchemist! The experiment failed due to an accident to the biosystem.
It's too soon.
Daddy, I want to play. Yet, in spite of that, a biomonster possessing human intelligence was formed. Yes, it was you. But I, considering you to be a flawed product, attempted to kill you. So they fled from the laboratory, taking you with them. I suppose they must have felt pity for one born an anomaly. Yet it couldn't let them get away with it. He momentarily stopped speaking to painfully catch his breath. I should have just let it go. Instead, I hired an outlaw to hunt you down. That was a mistake. No, he did what you wanted him to do! It wasn't a mistake! That was what you wanted! That cruel man murdered your parents, and now you hired him to kill them! That's what you were doing! Are you still there, Shane?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just trying to... I'm just following this fucking plot.
What? I hired that man to kill you, and he is such a cruel man. He tried to kill you.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
He's such an asshole for doing all that.
What a dick. He's doing the shit you paid him to do. Who'd have thunk it? Nay, you can sell the contents of that bottle for a high price. I'm sorry. My recompense is so inadequate. With that, his breathing ceased. Where are the drugs?
Is that seriously? Like, he's like, hey, sorry that I made you and then sent a guy to come murder you and burn your fucking house down. Here's a bottle of drugs that you can sell on the black market. Okay, bye.
Sorry I killed your parents. See you on the other side.
God.
They might run into the hunter if she leaves through the main exit. She'd be better off going through the window to the east instead. Okay. Mansion exterior. Heading south, the path between the dwelling and the hedge is wide enough for one person. Some herbs, hey, more drugs, are growing beside the wall. Let's take some herb. Nay took the herb. It's catnip. Of course it is.
Sure, yeah.
Of course it is. Handling it is
high as fuck.
Handling it is making Nay feel euphoric. Hold on, I want to see what using the herb will do. Nay sniffed the catnip. She began to feel faint. She experienced strange sensations. Nay returned to her sense with a pounding headache. These aren't ideal circumstances for this sort of thing. Don't do drugs. Okay, I'm going to load the state. I don't think that was meant to happen. What happened to my pastry, by the way? I don't have a pastry anymore. Very upset by that.
No, you lost it somewhere in the sewer.
Slender path separates the hedge from the exterior of the house, ending at the outer wall. Oh, I still have the pastry. The broken limbs suggest that someone has been through here. It is possible to reach the road on the other side from this spot. Okay, so what's going on with the pastry then? This deluxe biscuit emits a scrumptious aroma. So now can I use it? No.
That's just such a fucking weird way to say that. I need to find a reason to like call something a deluxe biscuit at some point.
I mean, that's a super cookie in England. Residential district, still in the residential district. Young man's residence. Not time for sexy time. Okay, where are we going now? I'm in the field. Okay, cool. Rear alley. It's firmly shut. Kid's mother must have locked it. I bet I can go through it. Haha, I went through it. There aren't many people in the spacious park at the moment. No, there aren't. The couple went away. I can't kill them anymore. Crossroads. Nothing here. Alright. Say, that claw is really getting worn out. It could break at any time, he said with a frown.
Seriously? Is he gonna fix it?
Let's find out. 20 Meseta ain't gonna cover repair costs, and frankly, you don't like you own anything of else of value, he said bluntly. Oh, yeah?
I mean, I got this deluxe biscuit.
So use small bottle on the owner. I can't do that. Okay. Where else would I sell it? Let's go to the hospital.
Yeah, get your fortune told again.
Certain man stands behind the pedal post to strain devices. Struck the man. Upon spying the bottle Nay was carrying, the man gasped, but his eyes grew wide. Is that the medicine I've been begging the old man to give me for ages? You must give it to me! I don't mean for free, of course. I'll compensate you. Without waiting for a response, he snatched the bottle and pressed 500 meseta into her hands. These people are dicks! They're total dicks! They're not even, like, giving her a choice.
Yeah, but you got that cash money now, though.
How about it? Have you changed your mind about participating in my research? She asked with an eerie grin. Yep, I have not.
But think of all the money you could make.
She could be a horny cat girl. She just gotta clean up. Say, that claw's really getting worn out.
She needs a bath.
Rawr. Looks like you've got the money. Let me see that claw. 300 meseta should cover it. They handed over her weapon.
Damn.
There, now it should be even stronger than before. I'm very pleased with that. Nay received the extra sharp animal claw.
Does it do 3d6 now?
Hopefully. Hope that claw serves you well, the man said with a smile. Okay, now what? On back door, facing who's moving out. Young nurse comes out from the right corridor. Talk to the nurse. No. Is he gonna be creepy again? He's gonna be creepy again, isn't he? He's gonna be creepy again. Okay, what's a good place to go now, Shane?
I don't know. Let me consult the Vidya. Blah, 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 blah. What the fuck was I saying? Okay, that's that. Let's see. Where do you suddenly get a shitload of money? Okay, there we go. Health. No, we need faster playback speed. Alright. Yep. Fixes the claw. Yep. You got that. Man, this background music is even better at 1.5 speed.
Oh, I found something. An empty field outside of town. A bonfire burns in the center. Beside it is that hunter again. The man looked over his shoulder and grinned broadly when he spotted her. I'm gonna make a new state here.
Yeah, so yeah, you're at the right spot.
Okay. Change slot. Let's put this to slot 0.
Oh shit, you're like...
Skarna's face convulsed as he laughed.
You're almost at the end of the game.
Oh wow. So it's you again. I don't have any business with your kind now. With the old man dead, there's no profit in it. But that's fine. You're an eyesore anyway. You ready this gun? So I fight him, yeah?
It certainly looks that way.
Her metallic claws gleaming. 3d6.
Hell yeah.
He does 4d6. Oh shit.
You should be fine. Maybe. Oh yeah, you didn't gain like any extra... Yeah, you don't get any extra HP at all through this.
That's problematic. Use the herb. Oh no. Let's do that. How am I supposed to survive this?
Yeah, because like you definitely don't get any like. Holy shit!
What's that?
I was just wow. Okay. Apparently, you just need to do enough damage. Like this guy only had to attack this dude twice, and he won. So I think it's just a matter of getting good dice rolls.
I got him!
There you go.
The hunter groaned in pain as he collapsed. Nave fell to her knees. She had been severely injured in the battle, and her vitality was drained. Just then, "Look out!" someone shouted coincident with the report of a firearm. Before she realized what had happened, Nave found herself forcefully knocked out of the way. "Damn, missed," said the hunter, his voice cracking. He still had some strength left in him, but a man stood in his way, sword in hand. "Leave the rest to me. You're going back to my place." He spoke to Ney with authority. She remembered his face. He was the young man who had treated her with kindness earlier. Out of a sense of relief, or perhaps simple exhaustion, Ney faded into unconsciousness. "It looks like you're awake. Feeling better?" Ney opened her eyes to discover a smiling face she recognized had been watching over her. Young man's residence. This is like the end of the game, huh?
Yep.
"You sure picked the wrong guy for an enemy. He's a wanted bounty hunter. A skilled one. Don't worry, though. I already handed him over to the authorities. More importantly, I have a request to make of you." Ney cocked her head in curiosity. "You're a clever and courageous fighter, and pretty cute, too. If you don't have anywhere to go, why not stay here a while, as my little sister, since I also have no family and am all alone." With his warm gaze enveloping her, she looked him straight in the eye and nodded slightly. That's kind of creepy. "Great. My name's Eustace."
I saved your life, so now you owe me. So you're gonna stay here and fucking roleplay as my little sister.
"Be my cat sister, slave. Cat sister. I work as an agent of the Motavian government. And you are? Nay. Nay?
Your sister now, evidently.
Nay? That's a funny name. But I like it. She's a cat girl. And you're like, oh, that's a funny name. You weirdo. He said with a smile. Alright. Look at Nay. Oh, there's her sexy unitard. Nay stared at her hands and feet. She felt that both her mind and body had grown greatly in such a short time. It was as if her suppressed consciousness began to emerge when she was treated like a human being by Eustace. "Thank you, Eustace." For the first time since that incident of half a year ago, she could believe in other people. They had regained a trusting heart. Thanks to the warmth of Eustace's love and the peacefulness of her new existence, Nay would go on to mature into a beautiful young lady. Never again would she have to try to fall asleep, terrified within the shadows cast by boulders. Never again would she have to wander the wasteland aimlessly, tears filling her eyes. Though she might depart for distant lands, she would always have a home to return to. Nay believed it with all her heart. I am not alone anymore. Eustace, no matter what happens, I will always be by your side. It was a mere 7 months before Eustace would embark on the journey that shook the world. The end. Again, it's too bad Nay dies. Nay was the first heiress. Sorry, everybody.
I also do appreciate that apparently she had a costume change as part of all of this too.
All right, this music's a lot more bumping, a lot better, and probably is a welcome relief to anyone who has stayed through the entirety of this episode. I'm sorry that music was terrible. I wouldn't have blamed you if you turned it off. I probably would have turned it off unless I was doing like some sort of playthrough for a Twitch stream or something like that. Hey! So, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's because we streamed it on Twitch. On Sunday, we try to do, 9 o'clock p.m., but, sometimes computers, they do funny things. So, That's why I want to say thank you for watching this on YouTube, unless you were on the stream. So thank you, Lyle, for being here earlier tonight. We really do appreciate it. Do we have any other listeners with like Solomon here or anything like that?
No, it's pretty quiet tonight.
Great. So thank you for joining us and watching this on YouTube. So make sure to check us out on Sundays on Twitch streams, because it's a lot more fun when we have more people in the chat. And not always every single week, both myself and Shane can both be here. So we would love it. Love it. If you come into the chat and you interact with us, that would be fantastic. Other than that, I will let the wizard in the sky, which is a reference to another YouTube channel. Shit, I gotta think of another term. But in any case, I'll let the mysterious voice on the other side of the county to inform you about where you can find our other things and how you can support the show. So, take it away, Shane.
Oh God! All right. So in case you couldn't tell, we are actually a podcast. We don't do this streaming thing full time or anything. We're not that good at it, but we are pretty good at podcasting. So if you want to check out the show, you can head over to bit.ly/GoRHP, bit.ly/GORHP. It'll put you at a landing page where you can put the show in any of your favorite podcatcher apps. And should you decide that you like us enough, we got a couple things that you can check out, like a Patreon, for instance. And that's at bit.ly/RHPatron. If you donate at the 16-bit tier or above, you also get access to our bonus audio content and other cool stuff like that. But even the minimum of $1 donation will also get you into the patron Discord, where you can hang out with us and the other patrons and chit chat and talk shit about, well, probably us mostly. So definitely check that out. And we've also got a merch store. That's bit.ly/RHP merch. We've got our new logo gear out there, as well as the Gorp, the eggplant dragon, our mascot. As you can see on Chris's screen right there. You can get that emblazoned on a shirt or maybe a sticker or something. I don't know. There's a bunch of cool stuff. You get a tote bag even. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Most recent episode was part 1 of our discussion about Phantasy Star with Paul from the Region Free Gamers podcast. And part 2 is coming out in about a week, actually. So if you haven't checked that out already, please go do that. I think that's it, though.
I think that is it. I think that will cover everything. Once again, thank you everyone for watching this video. You can find myself at Zodiac on Instagram, because Instagram is where it's at, and you don't have to deal with a lot of stupid political bullshit in these really, really infuriating times, because everyone's stupid.
Unprecedented times.
Unprecedented, harrowing times. So,
right.
Until next time, take that catnip, animal claw, springing joysticks. Play with them. And love them. Oh, shit. I put the intro before we said one last thing, Shane. You gotta check out the description below and find a link to get fantastic coffee from the people at Bones Coffee. And use the affiliate link below, which is bit.ly/RHPBones. Got it the first time, it didn't say bone. So, get boned with Bones Coffee and use the affiliate link below. They're fantastic. Hopefully we can get the link to work, because I typed it in last time and apparently won't give you a link to it. So, but do it. There it is. If you're confused, go there.
Well, that's news to me. What the fuck?
Every other link was on there.
All right. Anyway.
Until next time.